Man, dang. So I'm cooling by my people, saying she got that Love Island on the TV, saying, and I'm just glancing at that bit. Y'all in this bitch, y'all cooling in this bitch, y'all got y'all snacks and shit. I might, I might run a little quick hood up after this. I gotta remember some shit though, saying. I be trying to remember them extra fun ass eps bit. But I'm about my people. If they got Love Island on the TV, so I'm just looking at this shit, saying, like, I ain't even watching this, but I'm just looking at this bitch saying, like, first off, saying, the first thing I noticed, Love Island only hired that got six packs. The fuck? You gotta have abs to go on that. The fuck? Everyone on that got an eight pack. Doing push-ups every morning. The fuck? The fuck? Soon as you sign up for that, take your shirt off. The fuck? At auditions, take your shirt off. Let us see your abs before we go any further. Fuck. Second off, saying, I ain't lying, saying, if you go on Love Island and you don't get no hoe, you gotta be lame as a. And I'm watching foreign. I'm glancing at the TV, foreign pulling hoes. Then I ain't gonna lie. This the stupid part about that bit. Know they got the niggas at their know they got cameras. They still pillow talking hard as a bitch. Then when they play this shit, looking stupid as a bitch. The fuck? Then they be freak as a bitch. It's buku people in beds in the same room. What the fuck? Man, this shit freak as a bitch. They got about 8 beds in this. The fuck want me to fuck my bitch while they got 8 other people in the room? The fuck? Freak ass a bitch. I'm watching. Nigga had a hoodie in the bed with a hoodie on. And I'm trying to run a little hood outfit. I got so many of them. I'm just trying to think about the right way. Boy, I ain't lying. I got some crazy ass musty stories, saying. But them bitches ain't really no elps though. It's just like I did buku evil shit when I was musty. I ain't lying. Sometimes when I musty, I had to blame that shit on other niggas getting the blame for this shit all day. Ain't getting off them bullshit. Straight then put it on another. I remember I was musty as a bitch, but I found one of my partners that was straight. My partner, his mama had cooked early in the morning. That boy was smelling like red beans. I straight put it on him. I said, shit, no, that's this. That boy smell like red beans. Whole time I musty as a bitch. Oh, yeah. All right, bet, son. I got to tell y'all this fun ass up, son. Fuck it. Gotta run it with y'all. I ain't gonna stand. I had buku scuffs. Fuck it, son. I ain't gonna stand. I ain't gonna lie, son. I done had buku scuffs. And I done did buku funny ass real shit, like buku real ass shit. Sometimes I done had to get out of situations. Sometimes I'm knowing I gotta get out of this bitch for jump the fuck out of me or some shit. So shit, I ain't gonna stand. So this one I was going to Park Forest Middle, son. In that rack, I'm going to Park Forest Middle. I'm on the cool with one nigga. I'm on the cool with one nigga because I'm still a new nigga at the time. All the girls on my though. But I ain't really had no nigga partners because I ain't lying in that rack. Was evil. Would jump you at recess. I'm straight just watching every day cool and not really talking to too many niggas. But all the girls, they steady trying to get me to cuff, but I really ain't cuffing none of them because all the girls, when you go to a new school, all the girls that's on your, that's all the boppers who all the niggas who already went to the school already hit, already done fuck with. That's why I been stopped doing that shit. I used to stay going to new schools. I already know how this shit go. Then one time I went to a new school, I straight down hopped on some bad shit. Tricked me off my spot one time. She was a bopper, but shit, I ain't lying with the mindset I got now. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm in school thinking. Turn. Man, talking about she a bop. I done broke up with her. This same, as soon as I break up with this buku of her friends and other classmates around, as soon as I broke up with her, come out of nowhere, put his arm on her shoulder. Shit, yeah, you don't need him. That lame as a bitch. Lame ass. The same nigga who told me this shit. I ain't lying. Niggas in that rack get so evil with. I ain't lying. Them niggas was getting so evil with that shit, bitch. It was really crashing. But son, fuck all that. Let me get back to the up. So I'm only cool with one nigga used to be coming by my house and shit. We playing the game and shit. That nigga used to walk home and shit. So nigga at my house and shit after school. I ain't lying. So I was the new, the hoes is on my dick. It was one girl, she already had the nigga, but she was still on my dick bag. So I wasn't really lying when I was doing this shit, but I was spreading rumors. And it be shit like this that taught me about spreading rumors early as a bitch. I ain't lying. I didn't learn lessons early as a bitch. Shit like this already didn't. Yeah, I ain't lying. I can't spread rumors no more. And this was just one I told this to. I can't do this shit again. I ain't lying. As soon as one thing happened, I already learned my lesson. I'm not the nigga that gotta keep learning lessons. I ain't lying. All it take is one lesson. Oh yeah, and I learned off other nigga mistakes. Oh yeah, he just got hit by a car. I ain't doing that shit. So at my house and so the nigga who already been going to the school, I'm the new nigga. His girl on my dick and shit. So I'm at my crib and shit. My partner at my shit. I'm steady telling this man about how old girl on my dick. I'm steady bragging about this shit. I'm steady telling this man. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that nigga, son. I ain't gonna lie. She is raw as a bitch too. I'm talking buku shit like, man, cause I ain't gonna lie. She was raw, son. I ain't lying, bitch. She was one of them. I ain't lying. Those who went to Park Forest Middle in that rack. Those who went to Park Forest Middle in that rack. No, I ain't gonna lie. They did have them hoes. That Park Forest Middle did indeed have them hoes. I ain't gonna stand. Every day. That Park Forest was so dumb. I'm talking about every day buku raw hood shit. Even the hood shit raw. So I'm steady telling this man and shit. So we playing the game and shit. I'm cool and I'm just saying this shit like really bragging, talking my shit. I ain't really thinking this shit gonna go no further. Cause the nigga really just running it with their partner. But this was a fat lame ass who I had to scuffle later on with. So I should have already known how this nigga was coming, but like I ain't give a fuck. So the next day at school, I ain't gonna stand. So the next day we go to school and shit. I'm talking. I ain't lying, saying. In that rack, I ain't waiting till afternoon. Soon as a nigga's really gonna tell niggas before school if they all at the same bus stop, letting this shit be known early in the morning if they got a problem with it. I ain't waiting till niggas running this bit all that breakfast telling niggas how they gonna punch it down. So it's early in the morning. The same nigga who I was telling this shit to saying, fuck all that getting on the bus and all that other shit. We skipping straight to the school shit when the nigga hit school. Soon as a nigga hit school, the same nigga who I'm telling this shit to, nigga walk up to me first thing in the morning as soon as I get to that bitch. Man, hey, say bitch. Man, I forgot what that name was, saying. I forgot what that name was, but I'ma just say Malik. Random name. Nigga walk up to me early in the morning. Say, bitch. Man, Malik sure he gonna beat you up for trying to talk to his girl. I ain't lying, son. When the nigga used to be in school, son, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why, but every nigga who used to, when a nigga tell you they trying to scuff or another nigga come tell you in school that another nigga trying to sneak your shit, man, this shit give you buku anxiety, son. Like, I ain't gonna stand. Nigga be having buku anxiety. Cause sometimes be capping, but sometimes don't be capping. Niggas is trying to see you with them. I ain't gonna stand. You might get lucky. I ain't gonna lie. You might get lucky 1 time out of 10, bitch. That's it. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna get lucky 1 time when the nigga say when you hearing wrong that a nigga trying to deck you on your shit. You gonna get lucky 1 time when the nigga spare you, he don't do it. But other than that, bitch, the rest of them 9 times, I ain't lying. Nigga is come and see you about that shit. I ain't lying. If you spread the rumor in Louisiana at school, middle school, high school, niggas is finna come see you about that shit extra fast. I ain't playing. I ain't gonna stand. Don't spread the rumor if you not ready for the consequences that come with that shit. But I really wasn't even. It's like I am spreading rumors, but them is true. But I am the new at school, so I'm really tripping. I ain't even cool with it. I'm tripping. Man, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I even saying this shit? The fuck? Why am I telling this man this shit? Trying to get cool points? Fuck. Trying to get ranked? Fuck. What was I thinking? But this nigga came told me about this shit, son. I ain't lying. I'm telling this man I ain't worried about that shit, son. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga ain't gonna do me nothing. My voice was squeak as a bitch though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never think my voice was gonna even get like this. I thought my shit was gonna be squeaky forever, bitch. I'm talking about I'm all in middle school. My shit like this. Man, I ain't worried about that nigga, bitch. I ain't tripping. I ain't worried about that nigga saying. I ain't tripping. My shit squeak as a bitch. I ain't think my shit ever was gonna get deep. I swear to God, son. My shit was like that for so long. Man, what down, bitch? Man, what down, my nigga? What down, bitch? What down, brother? I fucked you. My shit so squeaky. I'm all in the Xbox 360 parties, getting on my ass. Voice squeak as a bitch. I'm straight capping to this man. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this man told me this shit early in the morning and say they gonna fuck over me for trying to talk to this bitch. So throughout the day, hoes started telling me about this shit. The hoes that was on my come and tell me about this shit. Now, this was shit get evil that bit. I'm thinking, I'm like, man, yeah, this man just said this shit, but fuck it, I don't give a fuck, because it's just him. Who's all in class talking about this shit. Talking about, yeah, Malik said he gonna whoop you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Malik said he wanna fight you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He wanna fight you? You steady asking me what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Don't feel like scuffing. I don't know this man. And this man tall as a bitch. I swear to God, this man was tall as a bitch. And that nigga was wearing Jordan 13s. I swear to God, niggas who wear Jordan 13s in that rack, them scuff game, man, it's dumb. I see a couple niggas who wear 13s with them bitches, but it's certain niggas I ain't trying to see with them bitches if you wear 13s. Them as long as a bitch wearing 13s, dude got scuff game. I ain't gonna stand it. So shit, if a nigga wearing Jordan 13s, that man, yeah, that man would put them bitches on you. I ain't gonna stand. But this nigga wore Jordan 13s and this nigga was tall as a bitch. So I ain't gonna lie, I used to pick my fights wisely in school. The niggas who I knew I used to fuck over, or the niggas who I knew like it was gonna be an even match, but niggas who was extra big as a bitch, extra tall, 6'6" and shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even much finna disrespect them, so it ain't even come to that point. Niggas who 6'6" and 5, well, I ain't worried about all that 5 feet shit, but niggas who extra fat as a bitch, them fat 6'3" defensive linemen on varsity niggas, man, don't feel like scuffing. I gotta play off a joke and try to laugh this shit off with you so you don't feel like scuffing if you get offended by anything I said. That's basically how I was playing it. I ain't gonna stand. That's really how I used to play shit off. I ain't gonna stand. So I know who used to get too mad or be quick to try to scuff. I gotta play this shit off with a quick joke, make this shit laugh right quick, so he don't want to scuff. I swear to God, bitch. I swear to God, I did that shit at least over about 1,000 times. Making the laugh hard as a bitch. That shit probably saved my life. It's probably a nigga who was trying to straight smoke me one day. Man, I ain't lying. I'm finna kill this nigga. Man, this nigga fun as a bitch, man. We can't hurt this nigga. This nigga made us laugh. But yeah, though, so the hoes all in class start talking about this shit. They steady asking me what I'ma do and shit. Man, shit, I ain't worried about that shit. Fuck that boy. I ain't worried about that shit. Man, that man can't do nothing with me. I'm lying hard as a bitch, but on the inside, I'm really nervous as a bitch. That boy had a low ass cut, all even, all around, and that nigga was taller than me and wore 13s. And that nigga did have that reach. That man arms long as a bitch. I'm knowing that man. Then we at Park Forest Middle. Niggas at Park Forest Middle did have that scuff. I ain't gonna stand. I ain't lying, son. I had buku anxiety all day. Like, I'm thinking about this shit all day. I ain't even much trying to get on no hoes. I ain't thinking about my work. I'm straight thinking about this shit all day in school, son. Like, I'm really thinking about this shit all day. I'm like, damn, this man probably is gonna try to sneak me. Like, I'm just thinking about all type of scenarios, all type of shit, son. I'm like, damn, this nigga might try to sneak me. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You start thinking about all type of scenarios when a nigga might sneak your shit at school. You start thinking about all the times a nigga could call your hands out and sneak you. So I'm thinking about how this nigga could sneak me. I'm thinking about how this nigga could come out of nowhere and call my hands out. Bet that nigga can call my hands out right before we get on the bus, because that's when niggas really used to call niggas' hands out right when it's time to go home before you get on the bus. Finna call your shit out. Ain't no going home. Niggas used to love doing that shit. I swear to God, niggas used to love doing that shit. I'm talking about you could know you got beef with it all day. Straight be cool and all day. Soon as it's time to go home, walk into the buses. Shit, no, bitch, don't go home. Come here. Already putting their book sack down. It's over with. Then buku people who already on the bus got the windows down. No, you gotta scoff.
Man, you gotta scuff. Just got your hands out.
You gotta scuff. Once too many people get the boost and you gotta scuff, it's over with. If it's a crowd, I ain't lying. If it's a crowd of about 3 or more, you gotta crash. I'ma just say it like this. If you get in a public altercation and it's a crowd of 3 or more people who watching, you gotta crash. Your reputation is on the line. Now, if it's under 3 people, just 2, maybe 1, shit, fuck it. Just 1 person, you don't gotta crash. I ain't gonna stand. Shit, only me and you know this shit. Fuck it. Gotta lie. I ain't gonna stand, son. So I ain't gonna stunt. I was thinking about this shit all day, son. Man, I was spooked as a bitch, and I'm talking about all day. I'm thinking about this shit. I'm all in the lunch line thinking about this shit, son. Like I don't even give a fuck what I'm eating for lunch. I don't give a fuck about playing that 2K when I get home. I'm just thinking about how I might sneak my shit. I'm thinking about this shit all day to the point where I'm like, I ain't lying, bitch. Should I go sneak this man and get off first? But it's kind of like if I get off first, it's like, man, niggas might jump my shit. I am the new nigga still. Then it's like, I don't know what could happen if I crash. Then what if I crash and he wasn't never gonna sneak my shit? So I'm just like, fuck it. Shit, I ain't gonna stand. It was like about 7 periods. Once it got to the 6th period, son, before it was time to go home, I straight went to the office. I'm faking like I'm sick in that bit. Called my mama. Told my mama to come school me from school. Man, my mama came so clutch, came school me so smooth, son. Straight line like I'm sick. Had to go home. I ain't gonna stand. I straight went home, hopped on that 2K, still in the Wi-Fi. Smooth as a bitch. I ain't gonna stand. I didn't feel like seeing that man with them. I had to go home. I'm cooling on that 2K. Happy as a bit. I swear to God, bitch. I'm nervous as a bit in school. I'm nervous as a bit all day thinking about this shit. As soon as I get home on that 2K, I don't give a fuck no more. It's up. I'm on that 2K, bitch. I'm at home. I don't give a fuck. We ain't finna scuff. Bitch, I straight left. It's up. I ain't finna sneak my shit. Nigga be so happy when I ain't lying. Used to be so happy when they make it home from school and then trying to sneak you. Man, ex any nigga who made it home dodging the nigga trying to whoop they shit at school they ain't feel like scuffing with. Man, I swear to God, when you make it home and nigga be so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy as a bit all in the car. Shit, I ain't even cop no plea because that man ain't tell me shit. I just straight went home smooth as a bit. I'm like, I ain't lying. So shit, I ain't lying. I'm at home playing that 2K cooling. At this point, I don't really give a fuck no more. That's the type of nigga I was. I ain't gonna stand. Once I get home and I'm on the game, shit, it's over with. Got to get this shit out of my head. Hopefully this nigga gonna try to sneak my shit tomorrow. I straight got to school the next day. It's a couple hoes. I ain't gonna lie, it was only about like 2 hoes. My partner and a couple niggas straight. No, why nigga say you went home because you ain't feel like fighting that nigga? Man, shit, know what I'm saying? My mama came check me out. My mama came check me out of school. I don't give a fuck about fighting that man. I don't give a fuck. My mama came got me from school. I ain't scared of that nigga. I'm lying hard as a bill with a squeaky ass voice, hoping these niggas. I ain't lying, son. I'm saying all this shit, but on the inside, I swear to God, bitch, no exaggerating. I'm really hoping we don't scuff. Like, I swear to God, son, I ain't capping. I ain't lying. Like, I'm really saying this shit on the inside. I'm really hoping hard as a bitch, like we don't scuff. Like, I swear to God, while I'm saying this shit, I'm on the inside. I'm like, fuck. I'm all in my head, man. Damn. I ain't trying to see this nigga with them bitches. So I ain't gonna lie. After that shit though, I ain't gonna lie, that shit just died down. And then we got evicted out that bitch, so I went to another school. After about like a month, I went to another school because we got evicted, so I ain't had to scuff for that nigga. But I ain't gonna stand. If I ain't never get evicted, I probably was gonna have to scuff for that nigga, but shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was so evil, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I did some crazy ass shit, son. I ain't gonna stand. I did some that you can't even speak about this shit until right now. I ain't gonna lie, if you telling this shit back in the hood, back in the day. Man, you a bitch. That man pussy. Couldn't tell about this shit. You gotta straight wait till later on in life to speak about this shit when it's cool. But I ain't gonna lie though. Like me, I can speak about this shit because I still had buku scuffs. But it's just like I still got buku fun ass story. Got buku fun ass ips. Tripping nigga say, what's some evil you did in that? I ain't gonna lie, bitch. One time in that wreck, son, nigga do sound like the police, but I ain't gonna lie, that's why I can't. Son, I ain't gonna lie, son. One time in that wreck, bitch, it's late as a bitch, son. I'm broke as a bitch. I got about like, I ain't lying, son. I had about like 400K followers on Insta. I'm broke as a bitch. I'm in that wreck. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm trying to steal all the whip. I don't even know what I'm finna do with that bitch. I ain't lying, I'm trying to take that bitch to the chop shop, but I don't even know where that bitch at, how to get to that bitch. I don't know what to do for real. But I'm trying to steal that bitch. I ain't lying, son. At about like 30 minutes, son. I ain't gonna lie, this was at like Walmart by College Drive in that rack, late as a bit. College Drive, late as a bit. They got IHOP and shit, GameStop, all type of shit by that bitch. Albertsons and shit. I ain't gonna lie, at about 30 minutes, son, I straight gave up. Straight was like, I ain't lying, bitch. I can't do this shit. Straight got the at about 30 minutes. But I ain't gonna lie, that had to be God, bitch. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if it wouldn't have been 30 minutes and I would have been able to get in that bitch, son, who knows? I probably would have made a sack. But I ain't gonna stunt though, son. On some real shit, so I just be thinking like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the only nigga who be thinking like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. Would start crashing. Breaking cars, breaking the houses, crashing, getting buku easy ass money. But I ain't gonna lie though. Can't do that shit. That shit is crashing. Especially now, I ain't gonna stand. Nigga gonna have you all on the ring camera coming out that bitch. Face recognition. But that same if I just told y'all, son, I ain't gonna lie. That's why my skits be so dumb, son. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga real life did. Buku shit, son. Like, shit, no. I ain't gonna stand, bitch. This ain't the time to be on Plank Road, bitch. I'ma keep it high, bitch. Do not go to that rack trying to thug on Plank Road. It's over with. Don't even much try to thug on the highway, bitch. I ain't lying, bitch. That rack so evil, bitch. I ain't lying, son. You gotta hurry up and speed through the highway. I swear to God, bitch. Like how niggas got I-95 and shit. You got that I-10. You gotta straight speed through them bitches. It ain't no cruising through that bitch. It's over with. Don't even trust the highways on them bitches. Just too evil. I ain't lying, saying I'm gonna keep it real. If you in that rack loafing, playing around, jigging at nighttime, dancing in the middle of the street for no reason, you gotta stop that shit, broski. I'm gonna keep it real, bitch. You gotta stop. This ain't the old days. Ain't no teach me how to Dougie outside at night no more. I ain't gonna stand. But I ain't gonna lie though, you really gonna be good if you be cool and son. I still ain't never watched Uncle Drew. Why the fuck would I watch a movie about a who do this shit all real? I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Kyrie, but why the fuck would I watch you dress up as an old man and hoop when I already watch you hoop as a young man? And to this day, I still don't know what, and still to this day, I don't know what that bit was about. Like did that bit even have a story, ending, relationships? Like, I still don't know what Uncle Drew was about. Besides, I just randomly seeing niggas hoop. The only thing I seen that shit, the only things I did see was just clips of niggas hooping. I ain't gonna lie, niggas stay posting that picture of Shaq on the Celtics when they say a nigga fell off. Niggas on Twitter stay putting that picture of Shaq on the Celtics. Man, that shit be so fucking funny. I ain't gonna stunt though. That nigga Malik Beasley, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Somebody put them clips of that nigga Malik Beasley in the chat, son. I'm gonna keep it real, bitch. This what I was talking about, son. Like, come on, Malik Beasley, bitch. I knew I wasn't tripping, son. Nigga putting niggas to get over 14.5 points on bets. Niggas getting 14 points in the second quarter, then never scoring again and missing every shot. I know you want me to lose my money, but you helping your friends make thousands. You too evil. You gotta go. Help all us eat. Help your friends and us. Then you could do it. You just helping your partners. I can't let you get away with that shit. On Twitter telling us fuck all parlays and bets, but helping their partners make thousands. This nigga Malik Beasley running fast as a bitch, going to get a rebound. I'm talking about this running like he old Carmelo. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Shoot, not Melo. It's 1 second left. Nigga running trying to dunk and shit extra fast. Man, you ain't getting away with this shit, son. You can't get away with this shit. Why the fuck when I put it for over, they don't hurry up and run that fast with 1 second left and try to dunk it? When the nigga need a nigga to get 2 points, nigga don't never run to that bit extra fast with 1 second left. Dribble that bit out of bounds, slow as a bit. You can need a nigga to get 1 point. He got the ball with 5 seconds left. Niggas got a 10-point lead. Dribbling that bit between his legs with 10 seconds left. Fuck that nigga money. Good game, my dropping the ball all on the ground, letting that bit bounce and shit.